Hello, my name is Rachel Hilly, and I am in the three-semester multiple subject credential program, and I'm very excited. It was great meeting you, Dr. Sampson, and Professor Ginsberg as well. Got me really excited about this unique three-semester block experience with the time and flexibility that it gives. And I'm also very excited about the growth mindset and implicating that into my learning and into future children's learning as well. So thinking about your presentation that you gave, I really liked the activity of thinking about what a good teacher is, because it got me to help set some goals in my mind for what kind of teacher I want to become through this program. It also was great learning more about the EdTPA. I had heard a lot of buzz about that from other students that are in the program right now. So learning about the 4 tasks and the planning, instruction, assessment, math, and learning kind of how important it is and how much work it's going to be really helped me. Learning SIMBI, the portfolio system, was really awesome. And then learning, getting some tips from you, saving everything, staying organized, taking advantage of office hours, communicating, prioritizing, and of course taking care of yourself, which was a big topic there during the orientation. Looking at the handbook, more of the logistics of everything, the range of courses, the different types of courses, fundamentals, methods, clinical practice, and other completion requirements. Good to know the different types of courses that we'll be taking throughout this semester, as well as the 5 standards that we'll be going through. The first one being program design and curriculum, the second preparing candidates for TPEs, clinical practice, monitoring, supporting, and assessing candidate progress, and implementation of teaching performance assessment. So those are good to have an overview of before starting the program. Also looking at student conduct policy, attendance and absences, the idea of conflict resolution, which is going to be a big role, I think, throughout this whole program, is learning how to resolve conflicts. Another great thing that I saw in the handbook was this Barbara Rogoff suggests that learning can be achieved through the process of observation and pitching in, which I think can be seen in the gradual acquisition of responsibility, which will be mentioned later on. Talked a lot about lesson planning, preparing for variations of thinking, meaningful ways to engage, incorporating prior knowledge, and identifying strategies to meet individual needs. So good to know what goes into lesson planning. It's going to be a huge part of this program. Professional disposition, you're always representing your school, and SDSU, being respectful, positive, and having a strong work ethic. I think that's well known, and yeah. So evaluation of student teaching, it's good to know what I'm going to be evaluated on, what goes into that, observation forms, progress reports, a professional growth plan, which I was unaware of, but I really like that idea. I think that's going to be a really helpful tool. Inventory of indicators and evidence. And then this gradual acquisition of responsibility that I was talking about earlier, how we're slowly getting into things like going from assisting to student teaching to co-teaching to solo teaching one day. And then another great thing is remembering your support system and who we have rooting for us to succeed in this program. Also learned about the roles of teacher candidates, what is expected of me, and what I need to do, including being professional, planning instruction, managing classroom, and being prepared. I think that's a good overview of that. Also learning about the roles of the team leaders, the university supervisors, and the guide teachers. Got to look at a much bigger, broader overview of the EdTPA, learning about the acceptable and unacceptable support that I can get and the process of retaking. Hopefully that won't be a problem. I really liked this diagram here, kind of breaking it down and making it a little bit easier to understand. And then also some great student organizations that I can be a part of. Aztecs for Education, College of Education Student Council, Honor Society, SCTA, which I am a part of, and then a lot of professional organizations in different areas. I will be taking the single subject science class this fall, so I am very excited about that. And then all the awards and celebrations, which is going to be great to look forward to at the end of the program. Also, the resources that we get to use, student services, students with disabilities, DACA support services, and career services. But overall, I'm doing this overview is making me really excited for this credential program. I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm ready. Thank you.